Oh, here we go. Now we can do this. So just where is it? Huh? Array of wooden crates. Oh no, that didn't mean. Oh, I keep forgetting. Like, I see this. I kind of wish they maybe chose a different color other than green, because this actually throws me off, despite the fact that clearly one is glowing and one is not. Okay, yeah. I figured about the observation one. Okay, here we go. What? Oh wait, I already clicked that one. I'm bad. I'm sorry. Oh. Oh wait, Watson. Can you get the key? Yes. Watson, it's your turn. Watson must be in the guest room that is beside Gygax's office. Perhaps he could acquire the key and use the kitchen dumbwaiter to deliver it down to the storage room. How to get Watson for help. Okay, this is... I'm sorry. Wrong thing. Observation. The working dumbwaiter. No? Okay, Watson must be in the guest room that is besides Gygax's office. Perhaps he could acquire the key and use the kitchen dumbwaiter to deliver it down. Okay. Okay, the block path upstairs is one thing. The doors to the ground floor are locked and likely guarded. It appears I cannot get back upstairs. I mean, I want to choose this one just because we know where he is. Oh, wait, as a distraction? Okay. Use a patient to create a diversion. The patient who claims to be Napoleon Bonaparte could help. Freeing him could create enough of a distraction to find and contact Watson on the ground floor. Okay. Well, Napoleon, it's your time to shine. I feel like we're gonna have, no, I was about to say, we're gonna have a much better time with you than Heidi, but I don't know. Okay. Maurizio. Oh! I'm just releasing you. Okay, so 231324. Can I remember that? 231324. 231324. 2313. Oh, wait, that's one more. Too many. No, wait. Is that it? Yeah, okay. I was about... I clearly I miscounted. Okay. Oh. Okay, well, there's nothing more here.
At last, you came to your senses.
My humble apologies, Emperor.
Spare me your groveling, Englishman.
Of course, you are right as ever, for you see, time is of the essence. The royalists have risen again, and your darling Josephine needs you. Paris needs you.
Mon amour.
But the guards upstairs in reception stand in your way.
Ha! They will pose no problem for the likes of me. Merci, Englishman. When I return to Les Tuileries, I shall make you a general.
Oh, you are too kind, Emperor. Now go. Your freedom awaits.
I am coming, Josephine. Josephine, me voilà. Catch him!
Then he headed towards the storage room.
Psst. Watson, over here.
Holmes, what are you doing here, and where did you get that outfit?
It is unimportant. I require your assistance.
What is happening, Holmes? I need an explanation.
It's quite simple. I created a distraction so that I could tell you something important, and in turn, I need you to acquire something important for me.
How can you call any of this charade simple?
Watson, we can discuss this later. Time is of the utmost importance. The kidnapped people may still be here. This is what I know so far.
What? You really found all this on your own?
Focus, Watson. I need you to find a key. It will be most unique. All the details are in my notes. Logic dictates that Gygax will keep it near her. Once acquired, you must get it to me. Perhaps the kitchen dumbwaiter could be of use.
Holmes, I can't do this. I'm no spy.
Yes, you can, Watson. You are unfailingly dependable.
Dr. Watson, visitors are not permitted back here.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Kuntz. After the war, my nerves, I fled all that commotion.
It is nothing. A patient attempted to escape. He will not get far. Now, if you would like to follow me.
Okay, we're back as Watson. This is the guest room. Okay. Oh, hello. What? Wait, what's Heidi?
Did a child make these?
This used to be Gerda's room then. Oh. Okay, wow, that's good. Did you have to point it that way?
I should take this. For all I hope it won't be needed.
Okay.
The only reason to hang something this harrowing here would be to create another patient.
Oh, the painting. Do they just have this one painting? It is just the one painting, right?
Blood in the water. Someone must have washed their hands here recently. What have we got ourselves into, Holmes?
Oh,
Blood in
my
the
bad.
water. Someone must have washed their hands here recently.
Okay, is there anything else? Watson sonar says no. Oh my, okay. We got guest room. So I was like, can I ring the bell? What's this? Administration? What's over here? Oh, is there two doors? Okay, that's to reception. Gygax patient reports October 1879. As more serious treatment is necessary, my special patient Wolf will be transferred to patient room 2 on the ground floor. All other patients must be removed from my schedule and reassigned to other specialists at the institute. This patient's mental state requires constant monitoring and immediate intervention to avoid undesirable consequences. December 1879. The necessary surgical procedures were successfully performed. Physical recovery is still in progress. Memory loss is increasing but still not complete. A new obsession with writing has developed, probably as a side effect. January 1880. The patient's writing now mentions old names. Clear sign of partial memory recovery. An acceptable result. A second surgery is required, targeting both the frontal lobe and temporal lobes. February 1880. Surgery went well. The patient's memory does not persist for longer than a couple of minutes, although an obsession with the writing lingers. Danger eliminated. Daily monitoring prescribed. Okay, I'm going to assume this was maybe...
Photograph seems recent.
Oh,
A commemorative photo album. Been a while since I've been in one of these.
okay. Anything else here? That's it for that. Oh wait, no. There's...
Good lord, that's a lot of records.
Okay, never mind. He's just commenting on the wall of, I don't know, file cabinets. So before I'm not sure if I want to head to administration. Okay, so what I want to know is where's the dumbwaiter, right? Director's office. Okay. I feel like we don't want to head there. Not yet anyway. Kitchen. Can we talk to her? No, we can't. Oh, this is the... Sorry?
Looks dusty but functional.
Oh, we never use that. I think it connects somewhere downstairs.
Okay, good to know. I guess people just wander in here all the time. I'm sorry, I'm knocking over everything. Oh my god, this is... I mean, considering the number of people you have to feed, I guess that would be... Okay, that's it for here, but... We know where the kitchen is, we know... Patient room 2. Oh, you're gonna be the doctor, aren't you? Not the doctor, but the original. Like, I was thinking he's the original director, Dr. Becker? Patient's poetry. Oh, beautiful alpine flower whose heart I do miss so. You call to me while I don't see. How could I let you go? The storm cuts through my senses, makes all my thoughts so blind. With no captain, I misreason what did they truly find. Cold and dark with grimy walls, roughly held like animals, trapped yet free, why do I fall? Something squirms on the tip of the tongue, but what can it be? What did I forget? It makes me nervous you're holding that pen. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
I'm struggling to remember something.
Can I see your...
It's something familiar. If only I could place it. I must think. Maybe if I write another poem, I will remember. Why does my mind play such tricks on me? Why does my mind play such tricks on me?
Okay, we reached the end of that. That's it for that. Do you have... Okay. I mean, it's gonna be the same. Sherlock's note. A patient named Gerda has informed me that Gygax will keep it close. I suggest investigating her office. Okay. Oh, not that way. Okay, so her office should be last, I would assume. I'm sorry, you just holding that threateningly.
Oh, I want them to fly.
Okay, another possible distraction.
Why not?
A visitor? No, you shouldn't have come here.
Okay. And then... Oh,
Miss?
wait. This was the girl at the...
Too bad my parents had to leave so soon. I haven't seen them for months. When people shout, all I want to do is find a dark corner and hide. I can't bear it. Professor Gygax says I can return home as soon as I'm better. I miss home so much. I miss home so much.
Okay, it's the end of that.
I miss home so much.
Oh, sorry, I was trying to click on something else.
I hear them scratching. Don't you hear it? The nurses don't believe me. No one helps me. I just want the scratching to stop. Why won't they make the scratching stop? Why won't they make the scratching stop?
Okay. So technically I've not finished some people's or haven't heard all their dialogue.
You can. If you linger too long, the professor will keep you forever. No one escapes the Edelweiss. No one. No one escapes the Edelweiss.
Okay. What do you say?
You're mean. That's rude. And I'm not. You're lying. Shh, stranger. You must be quiet. Yes. He's not real. He's not real. Don't look at him. He's not real. He's not real. Don't look at him.
I don't think I talked to
Did
you.
you see my son? He's such a sweet boy. If you happen to meet him, tell him I'm here. My baby will return to me, you'll see. I'll be waiting right here as long as it takes. We'll leave this place as soon as my boy's back.
I think we've seen that's
We'll
last
leave this
line.
place
Yeah.
As soon as my boy's back.
Okay, so last person. I just wanted to see. Oh wait, no, there's someone in the corner there.
Try to fly away. Escape, my little ones. Yes, fly. Oh, fly far away from here. If I were a bird, you wouldn't see me waddling around. Use your wings. If I were a bird,
Okay.
you wouldn't see me waddling around. Use your wings.
So, okay, we have talked to this guy. So let's go to the reception. So let's see what other things I didn't look at because okay. Before it's just a bunch of people, right?
I hope you're finding your room comfortable, Dr. Watson. Professor Gygax will have much to tell you. Try to get some rest. It's nice to have you here. We don't get many visitors. It's nice to have you here. We don't get many visitors.
That's the end of that. Alright, so now let's head to the director's office because we've explored everywhere else. That's our room.
Ah, Dr. Watson. Just the man I wanted to see.
Professor, I'm surprised you're not trying to catch that escapee.
Please, my time is far too valuable. I hope Nurse Kuntz has been taking good care of you.
He has certainly kept me out of trouble.
Professor, it is time for your appointment with your next patient, Mr. Wolf.
Herr Wolf can wait until tomorrow. I wish to speak with Dr. Watson.
As you wish.
You still see patients yourself, even as the director of this entire facility?
Only the important ones. And yet I rarely get to pick the brain of a man like yourself. I think it is time we got to know each other, no?
I'm afraid there's not much to know. I'm just an average chap living a rather prosaic life these days.
Dr. Watson, those of us who pursue knowledge are anything but average. Now, who are you?
A doctor?
I'm a physician in search of a stimulating career. I have patients, yes, but admittedly, I'm more interested in the cutting edge of medical research. So when I read about the Black Edelweiss and your work on the healing of minds, I simply had to learn more.
I suppose my Edelweiss was always destined to attract other curious minds. But before we continue, I want you to understand one thing. A broken mind can never be truly healed.
Ah, I see. So, what exactly do you do here?
It is simple. If you cannot fix a person's nature, you must force them to forget it.
Surely there are other methods of treatment.
How naive. You remind me of a man I once knew, Professor Becker. But we do not speak of him anymore.
A colleague?
The former director here. One day he realized that Edelweiss had outgrown him and had to leave. Already, Doctor?
I was simply admiring your office, Professor. Apologies.
While I am pleased to appreciate its practicality and appearance, we were discussing bigger things. Was my conversation boring you?
No, not at all. I merely...
No, I understand full well. You're not seeking conversation.
What do you mean?
It is obvious. Your mind craves truth, but not in this form. You must witness a practical demonstration if you are to learn.
I'm certainly intrigued. Would that be possible?
Of course. I propose a journey between the jury of the human brain. You will not leave without being truly enlightened. Kuntz, take Dr. Watson back to the courtyard. Then tell the nurses to prepare the operation room and the girl with the doll.
Yes, Professor.
Our preparations will take a little time. I will come for you soon, Doctor.
Okay. Well then. So now... Why does Gygax care about Wolf? Well, this is the only thing we've got. A very important patient. And then... What's this one? This is a recent photo. Where's the old photo? Would we have this one, though? Okay, so here's the old photo. It's a note from the professor. I mean, the note from the professor was the only option. Okay, this is the one I chose before. Working dumbwaiter, I'm not quite sure. Do I have... It doesn't seem like I have everything here. What's the other one? How to lure Gygax out of her office. Oh, shoot. Okay. Very important patient. This one would be... Patient's poetry. Because she doesn't want... Everything about is making sure that he doesn't remember. Okay, so I just got the observation wrong. Okay, so I have to assume then that I'm missing the particular observation. Because both of them, the observation just isn't there. Okay, so maybe we can just,
You are Mr. Wolf, am I right?
Oh, hello. Who might you be?
My name is Dr. John Watson. I wanted to talk with you, if you didn't mind.
Ah, Doctor. I don't suppose you could help. I seem to have forgotten where I am.
We're in the Black Edelweiss, Mr. Wolf. It's an asylum in Switzerland, and you are one of its most important patients.
But why am I here?
That's what I was about to ask you.
I can't remember. Sorry, I can't remember anything.
It's all right. You don't need to push. Try to relax. Let the thoughts come and go. Now, what comes to mind? Mr. Wolf?
Oh, hello. Who might you be?
We just went over this.
I'm sorry, but I don't think we've met.
We were just discussing this facility, the Black Edelweiss Asylum, and why you are here.
That name does sound familiar.
Holmes, the things I do for you.
Excuse me, who are you? And who's this Holmes fellow?
I am Dr. Watson, and Holmes is... well, you could call him my imaginary friend. That's just a little joke, don't mind me.
But why am I here, Doctor? Am I sick?
I'm sure I can take a look.
Okay. Oh, look at you doing the observation. Okay, well, right away, obviously, I want to see your surgical scars. Precise surgical incisions. I mean, we already got an idea of facial palsy. One side is paralyzed. Severe chemical burns faded with age. Well, that should definitely give us a clue. Skin pigmentation, possible abuse of medicine. Okay. Ill and treatment isn't working. Ill due to treatment. Okay, so we know it's gonna be this one. I'm not really gonna bother reading what this one is. Oh, I'm curious. Since are most likely pre-existing. Okay. Mr. Wolf has some paralysis of his facial muscles, most likely the result of brain surgeries. Blue-gray pigmentation spots on his skin are likely due to the overuse of medications containing silver nitrate. It appears that his illness is a direct result of the treatment he has received here at Black Edelweiss. Okay, an adult male. Okay, oh wait, I keep forgetting. We don't need to read those.
What did Gygax do to you?
Excuse me? Who are you?
Oh, never mind.
Okay. Are we not going?
Excuse me, who are you?
We're not
I
going
don't
to
know
get.
why I keep doing this, expecting something different.
Okay, fine. Okay, oh wait, that should be the observation of, right? Character portrait, patient Wolf. Okay, Wolf is the former director of Black Edelweiss. Wolf is actually Professor Becker, the previous director of the Black Edelweiss. He now suffers from severe memory issues, but still retains the ability to write. And then, also subsequently, where's the character portrait? This will also... Oh no, really? I already tried this before, didn't I? Use Becker to distract Gygax. Maybe it's because I haven't figured out... who Patient Wolf was. Or Patient number 2 was. This one wasn't allowed to go. If Becker can still write, perhaps he can get Gygax's attention with a letter. Okay. Okay, so we just need to...
Hello again. You won't remember me, but we've met before. I am Dr. John Watson, and you are Professor Becker. You were the previous director of this facility, the Black Edelweiss.
Professor, really? Actually, that name does sound familiar. Wait. Let me write it down. I try to recall memories through writing, but they always feel just out of reach.
As a matter of fact, I have more for you to jot down.
Oh, yes. Yes, please, anything.
Professor Gygax did this to you. She made you forget everything, even who you are. But we will play a trick on her. We will write a letter so that she learns her lesson. Put down what I dictate.
Okay. Gygax is cruel.
Dear Professor Gygax, your vile work has ruined countless lives through needless suffering. Your methods serve nothing but to show your own sick emotional state.
Gygax will be caught. Gygax is not the future?
You are not, as you so claimed, the future of the Edelweiss, and you never were. And by the time you make it to my cell, the police will already know the truth of how you came to be director of this asylum. Signed, Professor Becker.
There. It's done. Now, hold on a minute. Who are you?
My name is John Watson. I am a doctor from London, a veteran of Afghanistan, and I wish to be a writer, though deep down I fear I lack the talent. And presently I am risking my life to help my brilliant detective flatmate in the pursuit of a cult of kidnappers, even as I fear it may destroy him. I'm tired and hungry, and I have not had a good bath in weeks, and yet despite it all, I feel alive. Any more questions?
Good heavens, sir. You're as mad as they come.
Okay. Apparently I keep seeing things about the bonuses, and like that's something in the game menu. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, we have to talk to Professor Gygax. Your vile work has ruined countless lives through needless suffering. I'm wondering if, like... I feel like the reason why I went for the future claim is I feel like I saw that somewhere, but I don't know what letter it was. Either way, it's too late because we already read it. So, hey!
One of the patients asked me to deliver this note. It's for Professor Gygax.
Thank you, Doctor. Leave it with me.
Unbelievable. Kunz, with me.
Okay. Oh, he's got the... Oh, the spy music didn't even go that for that long. Oh well. In we go. Oh.
Close, but I don't think this is the key. This is too small to be what Holmes asked for.
Okay. When did Holmes describe this to you? Hi, there's a giant hand there. Oh, come on. Okay, that's done. Oh my god. Sorry, this is so awkward. This needs a... Okay. Are you gonna close these? Letter from New Orleans Bank. Dear Professor, we recently took possession of a collection of rare gems on behalf of our mutual acquaintance. The gems have now been sold to Louisiana jewelers who made several offers far exceeding our expert estimate of the stone's value. The final sale price agreed upon for the 11 gems was 12,550 Swiss francs. Our client has instructed that you receive 2/3 of this sum transferred to your solicitor as per usual. As always, our discretion is assured and we look forward to continued business with you and your illustrious patron. Yours sincerely, Jeffrey Scott, representative of the E.W. Gray Banking House, New Orleans, U.S. Okay. Wait.
An Edelweiss relief about 2 inches in diameter. This must be what Holmes was after.
Okay, but then there's something else. Can I not read this? Oh, I can. I just need to move up. Gygax Diary, December 1879. It has been 3 months since I took over the Edelweiss from Becker. Not all my colleagues approved of the rule changes, so I am now the only professor here. No matter, the hiring of several strong nurses will solve the personnel shortage. At last, my work can flourish without the impairment of his lesser mind. March 1880. The first payment has arrived from R. Our deal does pose risk, but the possibilities are endless if he is true to his word. May 1880. The first shipment of chosen ones has arrived. R has sent a vast selection of broken mines. The work ahead will be difficult, but undoubtedly useful from my own research as well. 2 birds with 1 stone. What are you doing? Is there anything else here? Just this.
Nothing special about this.
Okay, then why did we look at it? Okay, let's get out. Let's get out. Okay, the kitchen. Oh, the kitchen's on the other side. Just calmly walking, you know, going for a nice stroll. Everyone's doing great. Patient 2 over there. Oh, I went too far over the kitchen. Oh, she's gone. Well, that allows me to use this. He's not even turning the handle, which is... Okay. What? This is not what I was expecting.
A wax cylinder. There is something recorded on it. The writing is mostly gone. Phonetic symbols, perhaps.
Okay. I mean, okay. So they're teaching. They're teaching a chant. I would have to assume. Broken tooth, like colored
Tooth of
animal.
an adult male, likely lost in a beating. Only a couple of days old.
Okay. Oh. I don't know why I just realized the chains now. Or maybe I need to go down? Do I need to go down further for the chains? Okay, that's why. Steel chain
The
worn.
inside of the cuff is worn. It's been used often.
Okay. That should be it here, right? Yeah. Okay, sorry, she sounds so close, that's actually disturbing me. Okay. Oh. A handwritten letter. Professor, trust my guide, the light of the abyss, for he shall enlighten our chosen ones. Make sure he is present, and that our chosen utter nothing but the sacred words. And lo, the trance will begin, and we will be an inch closer to the universe beyond. Your work is essential, as many of our flock do not speak our language, and time is of the essence. It would be best to work in groups, performing at least one seance per day for a week. Of course, the most the most skeptical members will have to be tamed by your hands. In the meantime, my work continues on a physical method to maintain the trance state through the emitted light waves of Khaled lenses. Finally, my men in New Orleans will contact you regarding the new shipment of Chosen. Make room for them as you have done before. There's a key there. Hello? Hello? No, come on. Come on. So specific. You have to be on the key. You can't even just be slightly by it. Telegram from New Orleans. The bank has the gems. My master has ordered me to send the first shipment of chosen ones. They will arrive within 2 weeks. Do not fail us. Oh, the wax cylinder.
Looks as if it's been recently used.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, is that still on? Why is it still on?
A very professional brain dissection. Dynamo machine. Provides electrical stimulation for the person in the chair.
Oh. Oh, that was just that. Okay.
Full grain leather straps. Impossible to escape.
Okay. Nothing else in here? Oh no,
A
bad.
very professional brain dissection.
My bad? Okay. I was trying to like look at this, but oh, can I open these lockers? No. Whoa. Okay, it's clearly where we're supposed to go. What's here?
the spell. Dear God, is that body parts? Judging by the remnants of blood and flesh, these instruments were used for dismemberment. Utterly inhuman.
Gaze into the abyss. Okay, that's it for here. Can I knock this over? No. Okay. Asking the important questions. Alright. Well, time to go down. Probably have another trip, let's just call it. Yeah, here we go.
Get out of my head!
Your mind festers devoid of soul. Find reverence for the one and tremble.
Great Lord!
Cleft your mind. Surrender your soul and become a servant of madness.
Please! No more! Stop it! Watson! John! Somebody!
Wretched mortal, do not fear what is to come. Let him rupture our world anew. Awaken! And let the
World behold! The light of the abyss is the light from the abyss. Get out of my head.
I like how apparently Sherlock's transformation into possession just means his facial hair just suddenly grows. What the? Okay. Is there anything here for me to look at? No, not really. Okay. Nothing. Okay. Oh, this is just about the change of clothes. There's nothing else here. Okay. What was I supposed to do? Unless something's gonna change the minute I exit out?
A hydraulic elevator? How ingenious.
Okay. Sorry, is there a reason why this came down by itself?
Watson?
Holmes,
What are you still doing here?
still? I was trying to find more information. Did you think I was just going to sit in my room twiddling my thumbs?
I only asked you to find the key. I had everything else under control.
Says the man who looks like he saw a ghost.
I'm fine, Watson.
You're hardly fine. You reek of congealed blood and chemicals. What did you see down there?
Never mind me. Where's Gygax?
I'm afraid she's over there. I found her like that when I entered, on my word.
What? She was our biggest lead.
Yet another wrinkle in our investigation. What do we do now, Holmes?
Hush. Let me think.
Can we look and see what happened? Oh, okay, so someone... Oh my.
The patients here wear the same robes.
Okay, so she was attacked by a patient.
No traces of blood on her clothes. Must have got on her white overcoat.
And that is,
The pencil is buried deep all the way to the brain. Instant death.
Okay. Is the... Oh, it's the... Hi, Heidi.
Heidi, how did it end up here?
We'd better inform the local police about this.
You're right, Watson. But first, we need to determine where our case goes next.
Okay. Anything else? So I'm gonna assume that this was I was about to say Heidi, but Gerda? I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Okay. But either way, the case is gonna go to New Orleans. Okay, so we just need evidence items. So, telegram from New Orleans. Which one is this one? Is this the bank? About the bank? Patient reports, a handwritten letter. What's this one? Trust my guide. Again, New Orleans. Oh no, sorry, I didn't mean to click that. The bank from New Orleans. New Orleans. New Orleans in the USA. Lead in New Orleans. Several pieces of evidence now point to New Orleans. It appears that the kidnappers have enlisted the services of the banking house of E.W. Gray to sell gems. Okay. Assuming that's it, all we have to do now. So?
We've got what we needed, Watson. This conspiracy reaches further than we thought. I don't suppose you've ever been to New Orleans?
You are joking.
I seldom do. Let's go. There's no time to waste. There's nothing in this world that cannot be explained with logic and reason. Nothing in this world.
Holmes?
Hmm?
You seem troubled.
I'm not troubled, Watson. I am preoccupied.
That place was awful. Inhumane. It would be natural to experience some feelings of shock or fear.
Men reduced to gibbering imbeciles, numb beyond recognition, powerless to help themselves. When a doctor does go wrong, they are the first of criminals. They have the nerve and they have the knowledge.
That woman did not deserve the title. Such casual cruelty for such selfish aims.
I knew another man like that once. He treated my mother, perhaps even killed her, depending on who you ask.
My sincere condolences.
In the end, she was just a shadow of herself. The outline of the person I recognized, but lacking all else. She was pushed until she cracked. Should you see me cracking, John, I must ask you to intervene.
Nothing compels us to pursue this matter further, Sherlock. We can return to London, report what we have discovered. Let more capable hands take over.
Alas, there are no such hands. Were we to abandon our quest now, I fear no other would succeed in our stead.
We know nothing of what awaits. What dangers lurk in the darkness?
Nonsense. We draw nearer to New Orleans with every passing minute, and thus closer to the answers we seek. Those answers, for all their perversity and improbability, will, nevertheless, be the work of men. And that is a work I have studied well.
So be it.
I know you to be a diligent author, but if I may make one request. Kindly omit my mother and her suffering from your tale.
Of course.
Thank you, John.
All right, so that was the end of chapter 3. Chapter 3, I believe. I don't know. I think that might whittle down. That could just be. I played it all in one go, so it's like maybe 1 or 2 sets, depending of how I shorten things down. So I'm just curious. There's things about the bonuses, but then, did we not see them here? Maybe it's somewhere else. Maybe it's somewhere else. Chapters. Oh well. Either way, so it's interesting. Like, I don't know in terms of the timeline of how far along the actual John Watson and Sherlock have known each other. Clearly close enough that Watson has some ideas of Sherlock's antics. But then, like, you know, it's during these cutscenes where they get more personable with each other and their traumas and such. But either way, we are now in the New Orleans. I'm wondering, because I have played the original Sherlock Holmes The Awakened game, and I'm just trying to, like, I remember bits and pieces, but, well, I remember Napoleon. But yeah, I think honestly at the end, just because Heidi was in the office, that Gerda was the one who took out the doctor, and no one cried. Either way, thank you for liking if you liked, thank you for commenting if you commented, thank you for subscribing if you subscribed, thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time, guys, see ya!